Okay, good morning everyone. This is day 2, and today they will cover these columns and start welding the metal that goes around and all the ones that go across and what have you to prepare to do the roof. Now, according to the guy that does the sheet metal, the price went up and his guarantee went out the window. We have to pay the additional cost of the price increase. And like I said before, the things that all these tight contractors tell you is a whole bunch of BS. So his honor of existing price was just bullshit to get you to, was just something to get you to buy from them. And the sad thing is we've been buying from this guy for every project that we've done here. So he didn't have to lie, he didn't have to make up stories. We've been happy with his service and we would buy from him. But the guarantee was just hot air. So the increase is about 13 baht per meter, which is quite a bit because we'll be buying a lot of square meters here. It's a large roof, so yeah. All right, let's hope it doesn't rain. It rained last night, so all he's got to do is hold, so we can continue to do this thing. All right, let's see what the day brings. Okay, the roof guy just left, and he's gonna call us with the damage, see how much it is, but it'll be in 2 orders. We're gonna bring it up to here, well, basically to this column here. So from here back, they're all the same size, and then you'll have to cut into the roof or do whatever it is you need to do to make this and this. So by the time they get here, they can frame out some kind of frame, and they can figure it out, and then we'll order the other half. And yeah, so we'll just see how long it takes them to get it here. I told them that's why I wanted to order before, but since they didn't know how to do the math, we have no roof. So we're gonna have to wait and see. So right now it's lunchtime, and as you can see, that centerpiece is going up. You've got 2 C3s going over. So they came and measured this and all this stuff that they couldn't figure out mathematically. The columns have been cut there on top so that this frame will sit on top of there. So I guess this afternoon they will work on putting these things up here and continuing with this bottom frame, so the C3 for the roof can be installed, welded in. All right, we'll see how it goes, what happens, and what other problems we have. All right. Okay, so here's today's progress. This was made here. That center ladder frame thing was there. And they've added that, the one they're working on, and this one here. And what's going to happen, if you look right there, they're not the same size, because there will be I don't remember if it's a 3 or 4 inch. Yeah, it's a 4 inch. It's just like this. It's a 2 by 4 that will sit on top here, forming the ridge line all the way down. All the way down. Yeah. So then what they will do is, once they get that ridge line in there, then and I'm just talking out the hoop here, but I would venture to say that every meter or so there will be one coming down like this, a C3 coming down every 3 meters. Of course, I'll find out once I do it, but I think it's every meter they will put a C3 to that center ridge line down to the top of this here, and then from the C3 it'll be supported down to another C3 that'll come out this way. So if you look up there and you see that plate there, and that plate there, I would say that's approximately every meter. There will be another C3 coming down this way, forming the bottom of the ceiling. So it'll be like this C3 here. It'll come out, and the next one, and then that's what you would attach your ceiling to. And then from there, from the top of that C3 to that one, it'll be just like here. And you will have some support C3 coming from that top down to the bottom. What kind of spacing, I don't know. But it'll come down and help support the roof and distribute the weight down to these columns and down to the ground. So we'll find out as they make them, I guess. Yeah. So right now things are moving along. The wind picked up a little bit. As you can see, the trees moving down, moving around. This blue thing here moving around. Yeah, so there's a little bit of movement. And the sky is getting a little darker, even though there hasn't been much of any sun today. But still, there hasn't been much of any sun. Oh, breaker? Okay. All right, let me look. Well, good morning, everyone. Here we are with another day. This is day 3. And they're starting to brace that center ridge there, so they can start adding the C3 that goes from there to this thing here, and we'll see how the day goes, and we'll continue to monitor and film. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, so here we are. It's just about lunchtime, and the work continues. They have the C3 over this whole section here, and they have one on this side. So they will continue going down that way with the C3 to form the roof, and then they need to put some form of C3 for the ceiling here. Yeah, okay. Well, pretty soon they'll be stopping for lunch, and so will Diogi and I. Let me go deal with the chickens and the fish, and we'll eat some lunch. Okay, so here it is, 3 in the afternoon, and they've got one more to go, and all the metal for the shape of the roof will be up there. After they do that, they would have to work on the C3 metal that forms the ceiling. All right. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย